Good evening. It's me, Sanjay Kaul, once again with 8:30 p.m. show, adding zeros. Yes, this is the fifth day, consecutive fifth evening. We are with you. It's me, and with me, as always, is Mr. Harish Mehta. Good evening, sir, and
Good
a
evening,
happy
Namaskar.
Gandhi and a happy Gandhi Jayanti to you all.
Oh, yes, yes. So privileged that today we celebrate the Mahatma Gandhi's birthday, and we have learned so many things from the great man that we are inspired and would love to share with people around the world. Great human who had come on planet Earth and blessed to have him in India. Very nice.
And I love to call him, he is a leader without an office, without any title, without any stuff. One of the best leader examples at the global level.
And he led for a long, long time, and he brought so much for the country. And
Yes.
it's special day today for all of us to remember this great man, his contribution to the country, and where we are today is because of him. Yes, liberated and enjoying this country, India. Lovely, brilliant.
And I would, on a very other note, I would love to thank that ticket collector who actually threw him out of the coach.
Yeah, great
Had he
story.
not done that, we would not have got the best leaders in the world.
Yes. Inspiring, inspiring.
Right, sir. So all the friends, we have been here coming 8:30 every day and to address to your queries or questions and also to share about thoughts about what is about strategic thinking. Important thing is, are you working on strategic thinking? Important word out of this also is strategy. So I think today, sir, why don't we have some minutes? Let's talk about more about strategy.
I want to share with those people, whether they're coming first time or the fifth time today.
Hmm.
We have been speaking from Monday till Friday today, 8:30 p.m. every
Yeah.
day. Now this is our strategy. Our
Okay.
strategy to inform you, to educate you, and to engage with you, sharing with you what is it all about when people talk about strategy.
Mm.
Strategy as an individual, what's your strategy for life? How do you want to live your life for the next 20 years, 10 years, 5 years, 6 months, 1 month, and the next 7 days or tomorrow? Do you have a strategy in place? Strategy is a thought process looking at the opportunities available, how to be marketable yourself, and how
Hmm.
to leverage what you have to get more. When you do it once, you get paid for life. So, is it in you that you have a strategy in place? And how are you upping your standards, upping your life, upping your belief, and finally upping your strategy every single day in life? Are you or are you not? When we speak about the program adding zeros to your profits in business, we look at strategy. The strategy of the team, the company, the stakeholders, and how do we serve our constituents, the customer, and there is a lot of thinking involved. So, what do we call strategic thinking? Now, what I mean by strategic thinking is there a strategy behind you being in business? Is there a strategy behind growing your people? Is there a strategy about reaching your customers? Is there a strategy to grow more and more every single day in terms of your business, revenue, and products? Is there a strategy behind developing your customers so that you can give them so good your service that they say we want more? And finally, do you have a strategy in place, the process that you need to have on a day to day managing the business, growing the business, and implementing those processes which bring growth in terms
Hmm.
of more productivity, more people development, more customer development, and more serving the community. So, strategy is a beautiful word, and I'm loving it. And when
Yeah.
I talk about it on the 9th and 10th, I'm going to give almost 3 hours to strategy, strategy, strategy. Sanjay, remember, in business, in life, I say 80% is strategy and 20% is execution. When you're clear on strategy, execution is on the table. Like what to prepare, what to eat, and what not to eat is all about strategy. And
Hmm.
when it comes on the table, it's laid out so beautifully that you have to do the execution only. Pick the best food first and eat it and enjoy. So, when I ask business owners, I ask leaders, I ask CEOs, do you have a strategy in place? A. Can you state your strategy in one single sentence? I would love to listen to those CEOs in India, outside India. Can they share their strategy in one single sentence? Two, can the leadership in the organization speak the same way? And three, can the management, who is a part of the execution team, agree to do that sentence strategy? You know, I was reminded when we were doing this program in Las Vegas last year in October,
Hmm.
I was asked, can you give me a one sentence strategy? And my coach, my master coach Monty, shared which company has a strategy which is called Wheels Up.
Okay.
Wheels Up. Sanjay, I'm sharing this with you. What do you mean by wheels up? That means the airline keeps flying. And the airline was Southwest Airlines.
Mm-hmm.
Like our Indigo Airlines here, this is a one line strategy, wheels up. That means our business is to keep flying, flying,
Flying.
flying. The more we fly, the more we earn. The more we fly, the more we serve. The more we fly, the more we build a team that they feel that we should have minimum time on ground and maximum in air. So now, does it bring clarity to you? Does the company has a one line strategy that everybody commits to? And when you commit to the strategy, I promise you, the first 90 days, if the whole company commits to a strategy, they are going to make immediate growth. I promise this, and I, as a coach, can help them experience this growth. All those who are listening to me, I promise you, whether you come for the program or not, but I will share with you this one line strategy helps you immensely. And who are you serving with this one line strategy? All the five constituents which we talk about. the customer, the team, the stakeholders, the company, and the community. Are you doing that? If you are doing that, how much are you doing it? And are you growing it week on week, month on month, year on year on revenues with the same strategy, with the same manpower, with the same expenses, or not? So,
Mhm.
when we go deep into this, we talk about the four aspects I just shared: opportunity, leverage, scalability, and the last one we will speak again when I speak on Monday. I want to leave something for people to come back with me.
Of course,
I
of
can
course.
give the program right now, sitting in front of them for the next 3 hours, and they will bless me for life. Why I want to introduce this program to this country, India, and my people of India, the CEOs, because I want them to discipline. The need right now is discipline. And the five disciplines we talk about, I just mentioned. It's very important. The discipline of business development, the discipline of people development, the discipline of execution, which is we call the people need to execute those processes, the discipline of mission, and the discipline of strategy. So I want each one to understand that this program is going to be beneficial for startups, for medium to large companies, and for large corporates. This is essential today. Those of you who are listening to me, you can share this message to the CEOs, to the leadership, to those people who are managing companies. There is something special in them, and I would like to bring out that potential in them by bringing this program to them, teaching them the process of creating a successful, profitable business enterprise, which is scalable, which is using all the tools which are available in the five flowers which we talk about. And the five flowers, I want Sanjay, at the cost of repetition, I want you to narrate the five flowers. And five flowers, who are they serving, and the five constituents who are being served. And this is what is the discipline that we are going to share with the people on the 9th and 10th. And I know for sure that we'll have to keep doing it for every month, to start with once a month and then twice a month. And then people will learn and people will practice this. So, Sanjay, over to you. Share this so that people can familiarize and see the gaps in their organizations, in themselves, how disciplined they are, and what are they losing in their personal life in terms of alignment with personal goals and the goals of the organization. And it is all about discipline, discipline, discipline.
Great, great, sir. So I think, sir, today let's move little bit. Let's give them more insight of uh, beyond discipline, what we are going to do, how we are going to do. This
Sure.
is, let me put it slightly on a larger screen. I think this much clear. So, friends, this is about the flower which Mr. Harish was talking about. This is about the disciplines. He just spoke here about strategy today. There is a mission, there is an execution, there is about people, it's about business development. And if you look at it, this flower, this look at how much we need to grow, how much we need to learn. And here we're talking of only strategy today. It's about opportunity. It's about leveraging them. It's about scalability and marketability. Whom we are trying to address is, yes, about the company and community. That is what Mr. Harish was trying to say. So we have the flower, we have various petals in it, right? Each one is designed with a strategy. Each one has been designed keeping the business development in mind, keeping people in mind, having a mission in mind, and importantly, having the execution in mind. How many times we have had good plans, but the plans remained plans, they never got executed. Is of no use unless we don't put the plan in action. And that applies to in our daily life also, isn't it? That we have some good thoughts, we have some good uh, plans, but unless we don't put them in execution, action, we will never get results. This whole learning, today's workshop is going into in-depth learning, learning each and every aspect of strategic thinking and execution planning. If you read the title clearly, it's execution. It's not just about strategy, it's not just about thinking. And like Mr. Harish today said, and that was the question we had asked you on the first day, do you have a clear strategy? Can you define your strategy in one simple sentence? And till date, hardly anybody could respond. I got a couple of emails, but they were not one liner. We are looking for one liner. We are not looking for paragraph. I don't need a mission, vision, and all these things of the company. We just need your strategy. One liner, we define your strategy. Please do not send me the whole corporate profile. We just need one line, like your SMS, like your text message. What defines you and your company? And at the mid level, executives, this is also very important for your own growth and for the growth of your company. Mr. Harish clearly has told you, invite your CEOs, but I will go beyond. I'll say invite your CEOs, invite yourself first, and also invite your key team members, stakeholders. It's all about learning. It's all about adding value to yourself and adding value to your organization and to the people around you. Don't procrastinate. Don't think tomorrow, day after. Things will not happen. Action now. So this is the program which is first time being conducted in India. This is the program which also gets, it's not a day-to-day program globally also. Please mind it. It's not a program which is being run after every second day or every week. It is not. Even at a global level, it is well strategized and planned for the people who are serious. This is about the people who want to grow. It's about the people who want to be the next gen, and also about the leaders who are producing more leaders. It's about the team members. Do you today have a clarity that whatever policies, processes, strategies you have in the company has percolated down in each of your staff? Is it about the people who you look at yourself? Are they their leader for your next 5 to 10 years? Is your policy and strategy alignment same? Is much beyond. It's not just about I, me, my few key people. No, it's about the whole ecosystem. It's about whole ecosystem. If you got a vehicle, you cannot run with one wheel, two wheel, three wheel, even with four wheels. You need to have a perfect engine. You need to have perfect tuning of the engine. You need to have comfortable seats. You need to have a power steering. You also need to have a windshield, isn't it? That protects you. And in the rainy days, you need to have the wiper. Have you ever driven the car on a rainy day when your wiper is just worn out? What happens? So, see, from a vehicle to wheels to engine to tuning to oils to seat to steering to windshield to wiper to the thread of the wiper, it goes to minutest details. Same way this program is built up. When you talk about strategy, it goes into the deeper details. You talk about business development, it talks about just not marketing or sales or just customer services, everything that is connecting between your company and your customer. When we talk of people, we are talking about leadership, we are talking about talent development, about recruitment, because that gives a connect between customers and the teams you're developing. And when we talk of execution, we are talking of processes, management, financial controls, because that is what will help you in execution, because that is the connect, what your team are doing, what they're putting efforts in the market, and that is what also connects your stakeholders. You also need investors, you also need stakeholders in the company. They don't know what you're doing with the customer or the other things. No, what do you do in the marketing, what do you do in the sales? Is your stakeholder interested in that? No. Your stakeholder is purely interested between your execution planning, your processes, management, and controls. And that means there's a connect between your stakeholders and teams. And yes, stakeholder will also be interested in the community you're developing. That brings you to the mission. What are the values of the company you have developed? What is the purpose? And what are we giving back? That is what stakeholders want to connect with community. They're not interested in your other things, Strategy, your cup of tea, not stakeholders. Community, yes, interested. Team, yes, interested. How you deal with customers, not there. Same way, company. When you talk of company, they are interested in strategy and business development at that level. So still we are at the outer circle of the flower. It is huge. If you have any question, I will always request you. We are coming here every day at 8:30. And next week, we are only there from Monday to Thursday. Please go through all our previous recordings. This is the 5th day. Go through all 5. You'll get more clarity. Share with your bosses. Share with your team members. It is something big. It is something big for which the senior executive pays thousands of dollars, fly miles, just to attend a workshop for a couple of days. And like we said, this is first time in India. Please do not miss this opportunity. This is first time in India. And be the first. Be the first. There's no scope for the people who believe in rat race. You want to be leader or you want to be a follower? Choices are yours. And here's the opportunity to enhance your skills as a leader. Be the leader and create followers, because leaders without followers is not a leader. I hope you got it. It's about the whole community, your tribe, what you're bringing in. So what I can only say today on the closing, what I understand, there are only 2 ways to influence in human behavior. Just 2 ways. You either manipulate or inspire. Choice is yours right now. Where you want to invest? To manipulate with the people, with the team and your community, your tribe, or you want to grow yourself so that you can inspire them. Take a call, and here it is. You want to know more about our webinar? This is the link. Please go to oslos.com, the New View webinar. This is all about New View. You won't have any queries, please shoot an email, or don't shy away for giving us the call. This is my number and Harish's number. Just give us a call. Just give us a call. It's all about you. It's about how to help you creating the new you. The new you. You are going to handle the market. You're going to handle your customers. We are lockdown is over. Now we have into, life is coming to back to routine, but everything has changed in last few months. How much have you scaled yourself? And this is the another opportunity for you to upscale your skills. So that's all I have right now. If you have anything, we are here for a couple of minutes more. I can see people watching on Facebook, YouTube, on various pages of Facebook. I will not be able to take your comments if you are watching on uh, shared Facebook, what we call as watch party or other things. But if you are connected directly on Oslaw's page, your comments can be reflected. I am streaming on my timeline also. If you are commenting or if you are on YouTube, all your comments we can pick up. But ideally, please be on our Oslast official page. It is easy to pick your comments because Hari sir, yesterday I got a message from one of our friends who are watching us, said that I sent a question in the comment, but you did not respond. I just checked during the day. It was one of the groups or pages where we had shared perhaps the link, and we cannot pick. Facebook does not allow the links to be picked up. So that's why I'm just saying that please be on the Oslust official page or be on the YouTube Oslust channel. When you're writing there, we can always pick your comment. For example, oh yeah, here is a friend who is there, Chandrakant. Now, thank you, Chandrakant, for your comment. Chandrakant has joined on Facebook, perhaps directly on either my timeline or on Oslast page. Maybe Chandrakant, if you are around, can you tell us in which page you are? That will help us, because this is another challenge when people we asked. I many times I put in this ticker down, and that is where I got a feedback that people are writing, but they are not able to write. Okay, there are a couple of comments. Okay, let me go to the comment section quickly before we say. Okay, hi Rakesh, glad to see you. Hi
Yes.
Rizwan,
Hello.
thank you for joining. We are still waiting. If you have any questions, please shoot your questions right now. We are here for 1 odd minute more.
Sanjay, I would like to make it open maybe Monday to Thursday next week. If there are questions, they can ask you on the WhatsApp and we can have them join us on studio.
Oh, sure, sir. I can do it right away. That's not a thing. I
If
keep
anybody
on
wants
telling
to
people.
join us, they can
I
quickly.
can. I keep on suggesting in all my shows. This is my number. This is a WhatsApp. You want to come live on my show and ask your question? It's my pleasure.
So
Please
let's have
WhatsApp
one or two
me.
people today. Yeah.
So anybody here right now wants to come in, please shoot in WhatsApp. We are still around. Let me also start my WhatsApp in the meantime on the system. We would love to have you on the. It just takes a second.
There's so much opportunity to learn more and invest in yourself. I must share with you, invest in growing your mind, invest in growing your ability, invest in growing your potential. And all this will happen when you
Okay.
make a decision to write your tomorrow tonight. And when you write your tomorrow tonight, you can make it happen. I've been speaking in these last 6 months, more than 180 sessions, some
Yeah.
twice a day, some 3 times a day. And I'm so proud to say that this has been a boon for me to share my energy with the people, not only in India, but many parts of the globe. And I'm so happy that I can share my wisdom, my knowledge, and would love you people to grow
Yeah.
here. Invest on this, and rest will follow. And learn something new every single day.
Awesome.
And when I spoke to a group of people yesterday, I say you need to look at yourself to serve people. Good evening,
Mhm.
Dheeraj. Thank you very much for joining us.
Sir, we
What do
have a
you
question
do?
here.
Yeah,
Sir,
what do you do? Yeah.
we have a question here. So Rizwan is asking, your solution is about small size or enterprise company.
I have this
Rizwan, it's about the
solution.
leadership. It's about the leadership.
I have a solution for people who want to grow exponentially. Size
Yeah.
is only in your mind. Remember.
Add zeros.
Yes. When you start your business, you start from 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. You keep adding zero. So, Sanjay, can you share with
Yeah,
him?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wants to know more
See,
about.
Rizwan, we have been sharing we have a 2 days webinar happening on 9th, and let me throw no, let me try to bring in it on the screen. Yeah, here it is. Oops. This is happening on 9th and 10th of October between 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay. The booking is available. It's open. We are going through early birds also, and we had given a Mr. Harish had given a very special discount, which is on still. You want to book in, please go to this link. You will find the process. Just land up there, go through the program details. More details are there. You will be clicking and booking your ticket online there and there itself. Okay, it is
You
in
need any clarification, you can reach out to Sanjay or me
so
on the WhatsApp and happy to connect with you.
fantastic. So if you have any query, if you are getting any challenges in booking your seat, just call away. Do call me. This is my number. Again, I am flashing. First one is my number. Second one is Harish's number. Anywhere you are comfortable, please feel calling us. Hey, thank you, Rizwan, for quick response. This is beautiful. Just give me a buzz. I'll give you an early bird offer. Don't worry. Okay, fantastic.
Thank you, Dheeraj. You can only grow in mind and rest will follow. Don't stop yourself from growing. Invest on yourself and see how abundant you become. And it's just a matter of time. Pleasure. Looking forward to have
Oh,
you, Dheeraj.
pleasure, Dheeraj, pleasure. So, anybody has any questions? Otherwise, sir, we are already overshot the time. This has been a great day, and I think if viewers, thank you for joining us. And now we will be back only on Monday. But as Harish is Harish, me is me, so we don't stop. We give you time to take a break. But here it is. We welcome you to join us on Sunday at 4 p.m. on the show which is known as The New View. And this is a woman special. Incidentally, in November, we are having a lot of programs which are empowering the woman, And this
October.
is Neha Singh. She will be talking on women and personal finances. Women need to be financially literate. That's important thing. Women need to be financially literate to take care of their finances. So this is an invitation to all of you lovely people. Do join us on Sunday 4 p.m. on the official channel of Oslast, Facebook, YouTube. So that's all. Anything to conclude, sir?
Opportunity to learn more, grow more. Make your decision today. And let's have you on board because I know time is ticking and people will be filling those seats by Monday last.
Oh
Today,
yes.
is Gandhi Jayanti Day in India, and Sanjay has accepted to give you a special prize for today and tomorrow
And tomorrow,
and,
yeah.
and Sunday. Monday, I'm sure we will not be able to give the special prize because I see a lot of people will make their decisions tonight. And why I say that is discipline is needed right now for leadership and management to align to the goals to grow themselves and grow the company and the people and grow the customers by serving them more and giving more to the stakeholders by earning more and giving more to the community by looking after the people and the team. You have been looking after them very well in these 6, 7, 9 months, and they are so happy to give more in these times. So, with these
Thank
words, thank you very much for being with us. And finally, do not manipulate your people, inspire them,
you. Inspire
and
them. It's
learn
wonderful.
how to inspire them, to influence them, and lead them. So, this
And
is my
what better
message. Yeah.
and
Go
what
ahead.
better day than today, Gandhi Jayanti, a young, a very small, tiny person influencing and inspiring the world. So thank you very much, sir. It was pleasure having you tonight, and I'll see you on Sunday, 4 p.m. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, Sanjay. Looking forward. Thank you.